hopefully not doing something illegal
or shot.
Good morning from Malaysia. We arrived in Malaysia yesterday and we are staying in a small town on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, Taman Melawati. Just talking to you from our guest house this morning. Lovely little garden back here. The guest house here that we're staying at is $19 a night for a room with a private bathroom. And we're on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, the largest city and the capital city of Malaysia. And today we're looking to take it real easy. Maybe get out there, find some hidden waterfalls. Who knows? We're a little jet lagged from yesterday, but we're eager to jump into the jungles of Malaysia and see what we can find. Well, we've been driving for about almost an hour northeast of Kuala Lumpur, and we just stopped to take a look at this reservoir here. We're headed up in this kind of more mountainous region, headed up to look at some waterfalls in a park that I cannot pronounce the name of yet, but I'm going to work on the pronunciation. I thought now would be a good time to mention the rental car that we got. It was $20 a day for this Proton, which I've never driven a Proton before. But if you can think of something like a Kia, but like a lower quality Kia, if that's possible, that is a Proton. So that's what we've got for $20 a day. It's doing well so far, but we're not going to be off-roading in it, unfortunately. Low clearance, no four-wheel drive. So the off-roading will be left to our legs to walk up those difficult trails. So we're headed to the Chilling waterfalls. And looks like it's a pretty popular spot because it's only open from Friday to Sunday. Today being Sunday, there's a lot of local people here. And I've read that there's 3 tiers to the waterfall, and actually read somewhere else that there's 7 tiers. So it's a little confusing. It's an adventurous hike for about an hour and a half, crisscrossing the creek. And it's supposed to be some beautiful waterfalls. Excited to see what we get into here on our first day in Malaysia. There's a lot of garbage here. It looks like most of these people are going to the downstream location, which seems to be more popular. They're not really digging all that garbage up there. Yeah, so easily accessible swimming hole here downstream of the bridge and the parking area. It's supposed to be a trailhead around here somewhere. What does this sign say?
Trespassers will be prosecuted or shot. Shot
and then prosecuted. There's supposed to be a clearly defined trailhead. The one downstream to that popular spot is clearly defined, so just gotta find a way upstream. I'm really disappointed by the amount of garbage here so far. Not too chilling waterfalls. Definitely not too chill. We think that's how you get to those upper waterfalls, and maybe that's why the lower waterfalls are so crowded, is that this way is closed, but Sam thinks there might be another trailhead further up, so we're gonna explore a little more until we get to figure out what our plan B is. Okay, so latest development. We drove further up the road and came across a guard shack, and I don't know if it's like a guy who works for the park or he worked at the guard shack, a guard of some kind. Told us it's actually not closed and we can come up here. So we didn't go through that entrance that had the closed sign, but we found a little spur trail that linked up with this trail / dirt road thing. So now we're headed upstream. Hopefully not doing something illegal, but wow, a lot of beautiful waterfalls on the way. Okay, another closed sign. So we had read something about paying 1 ringgit to that. That must be where you pay the ringgit and register. Okay, so quick update. We're driving to another spot now. We ran into these people who were also trying to sneak into the same waterfall we were trying to sneak into, and some lady came out from behind the lock gate, and the girl that we met up with spoke to her in Malaysian, and the lady behind the gate told us of another waterfall. So we're now going there, but she said hurry up because it's also an hour and a half hike. So hitting some snags first day in Malaysia, of course. And you know, sometimes I don't show all this stuff that goes into finding these waterfalls. I just show the beautiful spots. But you know, sometimes it's days like this. You get hit snags, you meet roadblocks, and you just got to readjust and go with the flow. And it's always remember, it's about the journey, the adventure, not the destination. So here's our fellow waterfall hunters, our potentially illegal waterfall hunters.
Hi.
Hello, hi.
So you guys, they want to shoot their wedding pictures. Oh, I
Yeah.
probably should introduce you by your name.
Oh, my name is Sam.
I'm Grace, hi.
Sam and Grace looking to take some wedding pictures, some engagement photos at a beautiful waterfall. So, hello. So, do you guys love waterfalls or what? Or you just think it'd be a good picture for your engagement photos?
Definitely good picture for the engagement, and here is nice because we have to go along the river, cross the river from time to time. So it's quite nice actually, and very refreshing too.
Yeah, very interesting hike, and it was also our first date spot.
Oh, that was your first date spot?
Yes.
Oh, so that makes sense. That was your first date. You want to take pictures there.
Yeah.
So too bad they shut you down though. Have you guys been to a lot of waterfalls like around KL and like hidden spots that a lot of people don't know about, or?
We've been to a couple, I guess, hiking spots. Not
Yeah.
all of them have waterfalls.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually the ones with waterfall, you need to have a bit of a drive.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah. And actually, you can try to go to Broga Hill
Okay.
to see the
Sunrise.
sunrise from there. So you go there by night at 4 in the morning.
Okay.
You arrive, you park, you hike in the dark, so you need a front light.
Yeah.
And then when you reach the top, super nice.
So that's called Broga Hill?
Broga Hill.
Borga Hill. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're only around KL for a couple days, and then we're headed to Cameron Highlands, and then probably Penang.
Cameron Highlands. Where did we go? The peak. The last time with your family, we went to the peak.
In Cameron Island,
Yeah. Way up where the
the
rainforest.
tea plantation
No,
and
there was the rainforest.
The mossy forest.
Mossy
Yeah,
forest.
mossy
yeah.
forest. Yes. This one is nice.
We've been to the mossy forest. I actually have a funny story about that. I'll tell you guys some other time. Well, finally in some water here, first day in Malaysia. This beautiful river, and so many conflicting reports on where exactly this waterfall we're looking for is. I hear it's like another 2-hour hike up this trail, but it looks like it might rain, and we got some warnings from some locals. Once it starts raining, that trail is gonna get real muddy and slippery, so don't bother. It's almost 4 o'clock, a couple hours till sunset, so we're just exploring. Saw a little side trail down to the river here. I'm just exploring the beautiful river right now. Don't think we're gonna keep going to the main waterfall, but who knows? Well, after a quick hike here in the jungle, ended up taking some pictures for Sam and Grace, their engagement photos, and now I'm officially an adventure wedding photographer, guys. So hit me up if you need me to climb through a river or rappel down a waterfall to take some pictures for you. I charge $2,000 an hour, and yeah, just email me, leave a comment down below if you want me to take those pictures. Anyway, plenty more coming from Malaysia, and I have a feeling we're going to be crossing the paths of several waterfalls, lots more excitement, maybe some interesting food coming as well. Get out there, find your adventure, and be infamous.
infamous.